It's the end of winter in Phoenix, Arizona, which means the days are shorter. The nights are cooler. The dust is blowing. Shadows and sunsets are awe-inspiring. And in a suburb tucked behind South Mountain Preserve, you'll find another thing happening: lacrosse. To be more specific, girls lacrosse. These young ladies call themselves the Lightning, and this is their story of 2022, the spring season. For the youngest age group of the Ahwatukee Ladies Lightning, the Pixies, having a good time with friends, playing the fastest sport on 2 feet is a key to success, and one of the reasons they grew from 8 players last season to 31. Coach Danny Schaefer, who leads this bunch, measures success by smiles and giggles. Because getting them to continue to the next level requires a special love for the game and for their fellow teammates. At the next level, the youth team, 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders, led by Coach Ashley Piazza, they continue the fun, but with skills, formations, and plays tied in. Coach Ashley, in her 2nd season, is fresh off a Division I state championship as a sophomore goalkeeper with the Desert Vista High School lacrosse team.
Good play by Piazza. Outstanding.
This state championship team was comprised of players from the very first Ladies Lightning team. And some of these players are also current Lightning coaches, giving back to the program. That includes youth assistant coach Aubrey Fuller, Pixie coach Amanda Piazza, as well as assistant Pixie coaches Peyton Kelly and Anna Lewis.
Lewis has done it again.
Other former Lightning ladies that were on the state championship team include Taryn Gleish, Avery Rogers, Carly Durgle,
nothing you can do about Durgle.
Delaney Adamick, Lauren Fuller, Regan Gardner, and Logan Welsh.
We're down to 5 seconds. They'll heave it all the way downfield, and the 2021 Division I state champions are the Thunder of Desert Vista.
The lineage between these two programs is a vital key to continued success, and having former Lightning players as coaches is essential. This is evident in the special bond between the youth players and Coach Ashley, and for the girls to see their coach earning accolades on the field.
McGinnis, turned away by Piazza.
This solidifies their respect for her. For the middle school girls, skills and speed are key. Coach Tori Graves took on the challenge to help all the new faces adapt to the speed while fine-tuning the skills of her returning players to gear up for another AGYL playoff run.
This is why we have to communicate always. It's okay, but that's why we have to communicate, okay? So, if you're saying I have ball, you better be the one to take ball, okay?
Coach Tori is no stranger to developing new players and is a big part of the Ladies Lightning legacy, as she was one of the first coaches to help build this program. After a few weeks of practice, the ladies got to show their competitive spirit on the field to make this season one to remember. To end the regular season, the teams got to meet the Desert Vista High School girls at their division home game against Chandler. The Pixie and youth teams got to take the field at halftime. It was a glimpse into their future and the future of the Desert Vista Thunder Girls lacrosse program. In the AGYL playoffs, the youth team made it to the semifinals for the first time in program history. The middle school team had to play in from the consolation bracket. They accepted the challenge and came out on fire. Taking down Oro Valley 14-1. In the semifinals, they faced a tough Vortex team. And the game went back and forth and eventually into overtime. In the sudden death session, 8th grader Jackie Jimenez took the ball and powered her way to the goal to send the Lightning to their championship game. The title game was an epic battle between two tough teams. And at the end of the day, the Lightning came up 1 goal short of victory. Even though this amazing run fell short, it was certainly a season to remember for all age groups.